This is the members of the Southeast Senate Caucus, and we're here to see the Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice on a very, very important matter to the people of the Southeast. It's a matter concerning Nnamdi Kanu and the continued legal wranglings concerning his incarceration.
All right. So you know that tomorrow, being the 21st day of March 2025, is the day for our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, to appear in court. All right. Of course, with the new judge that has been assigned to judge his case. So we await to hear how that day is going to be, what will be the outcome. Meanwhile, just a couple of days ago, Senator Nnamdi Abaribe with some other senators went to see the Attorney General of Nigeria and the Chief Justice of Nigeria, yes, to discuss about the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, his release, and some other things. All right, so we look forward to see their judgment tomorrow. Meanwhile, I know some people do not like Senator Nnamdi Abaribe because of some things he has said about IPOB. But, you know, one thing that makes me like him is sometimes, not always, sometimes he speak out. All right, but there's always a question mark in him speaking out, because I have had some videos of where he said some negative things about IPOB. Meanwhile, you will see him in some videos as well. He will say positive things about Nnamdi Kanu. Then I keep asking myself, how can you hate, how can you like the leader and hate the followers? You speak positive things about our leader Nnamdi Kanu, but you speak negative things about IPOB. So who are you really against and who are you for? So for me, he's just doing it for his own personal interest. But anyways, anyhow it goes, all we need and all we are asking for is for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. So we applaud him for this one he has done, and for some other good things he has done. You know that thing that our leader always say, that if you do good, we applaud you. But if you do bad, we come against you. So we applaud him for this. So as we wait, I will also remind you that tomorrow, being that judgment day, that I will bring you all the updates you need to know. All right. So all you need to do is just to subscribe to this channel. You know, just put on your notification button, because tomorrow we follow them back to back. If possible, we go live and show you how it is happening there. All right. So all you need to do is just to subscribe. But for now, let me allow you to watch what Senator Nnamdi Abaribe said, that, you know, their discussion with the Attorney General of Nigeria. All right. So please watch it and then drop your comment on the comment section.
Yes, this microphone. This is the members of the Southeast Senate Caucus, and we're here to see the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice on a very, very important matter to the people of the Southeast. It's a matter concerning Nnamdi Kanu and the continued legal wranglings concerning his incarceration. The Southeast Senate Caucus, just like the rest of the members of the Southeast, put the business leaders, the clergy, the political people, and everybody in the Southeast are all very worried about it, knowing that that has been the fulcrum, I would say, for what is going on in the Southeast regarding the insecurity. All the criminals and all the people going around causing mayhem in the Southeast have all said that it is because Nnamdi Kanu is being held. We know that this is not the truth. It's just that we have gotten to the point where people are now hijacking a legitimate call for his release and turning it into something that has led to deaths and destruction of properties and so many other undescribable mayhem that is going on in the Southeast. And so we came to meet with the Minister of Justice and Attorney General, because we know that at the end of the day, everything that happens in the political, in the legal scheme will eventually come to his office. And we came to appeal to him to help us to let Mr. President know that all leaders of the Southeast feel that the release of Nnamdi Kanu will help in dousing all the tensions and everything that is going on in the Southeast. And we're very, very certain that his duty as the Attorney General also gives him the powers of not prosecute, the powers of making sure that litigation don't continue and the sufferings of the people of the Southeast continue. That is the essence of why we came here. And I think I think it's also clear that several different groups in the Southeast, including the Southeast governors who met yesterday, have all been making exactly the same type of plea. And we think that this will help us to bring to an end all the insecurity problems going on at present.
So first, you need to look at that. So you know what I'm going to say. I'll draft thought. He said how they eat.
Yes, on behalf of the caucus, I met with Nnamdi Kanu myself. On behalf of the rest of the caucus, we met with him between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. on Monday, and he is very, very supportive of this, our plea to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yes. I don't think that is necessary to ask. We came here on his behalf, and that tells you that any of our senators that you see, the 15 of us, by the way, the 15 of us signed this letter. A few of us are not here just for reasons of logistics and all that. Some are also not, but we all signed the letter. And you will also have a copy of the letters that we...
You had a meeting with Nnamdi Kanu, and that sparked, in fact,
New York.
Yeah, I think you got arrested after that meeting. People would say, you people are not fighting the same cause. You are fighting to be the president of the country. He is fighting to divide the country. People would say, why would you be seen in such a meeting? Would you like to clear that?
You see, anybody that lacks any sense of consciousness would ignore social movements. That is the problem with Nigerian leadership. You cannot have a country in which there are 251 tribes or languages, and one big section says we are not satisfied with here, and you don't talk to them, you don't understand them. Then you are not a leader of that country. The reason I met him was to understand first what his struggle was about, which I knew already. And secondly, to also advise him on the way that I think we could all work together. And thirdly, to send a message to the Nigerian people that we can walk through our differences, even at these levels. And I was surprised that contrary to what some people are saying, he did not want Nigeria to break up. He wanted a Nigeria where the Igbo man can survive. But for an Igbo man to survive in Nigeria, as it is currently put together, Nigeria must break.
Wait, the meeting you had with Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
You are telling us now that Nnamdi Kanu, from what you understand from the meeting with him, he does not want Nigeria to break, to divide.
No, he said clearly that it is too late for Nigeria to come together. But he gave his condition. We live streamed the meeting now. It's online.
Okay.
And part of it was live streamed. Some of them were private. But he said that he feels that if Nigeria were to respect certain protocols, including a referendum inserted in the constitution, and he still says it even now in court, that if he's released, he will go back and end the bloodshed in that part, and that a conversation can, he says that in every court appearance, that he's being held is not helping the opportunity to have a conversation about whatever it is, the unity you are begging for. But you see, Nigeria has a problem. And I've always said, Nigeria has an Igbo problem. And I'm not saying it to please people who are known as Igbos. But the moment they decided to take the action they took in 1967 to 1970, the war, Nigeria, having won that war in their eyes, never forgave the Igbos. That is the reality. And if I were to be president of Nigeria today, the first thing I would do is to head to the Southeast and apologize to them for the war. Part of it is that I'd never participated in. And I cannot continue to fight a war that I did not engage in. And then ask them, what do we want?
So are you saying that the federal government has, like even before successive governments,
yes,
they've always had this anger against the Igbos?
There is a secret memo, I don't know where it is located, in government, that whenever we want to take charge in this country, be careful of the Igbo. Don't give them position. Don't give them opportunity. Otherwise, they will overrun. It's a well-known fact. Even our parents,
wow,
tell us, Igbo. You understand? Some of them even say it unconsciously. They even say it on radio shows in this country.
All right, so you have seen it. What do you think? Anyway, it's well. Drop your comment on the comment section what you think, all right? Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video. God bless you.